Hi guys and girls, welcome to Zilla Cabs. This week's video is on the TL806 cabinet.
Catchy name.
Yeah, it's an open source design that EV made for the EV-M12L. Another mouthful. It's quite a common speaker. We've done it before. We've done this cab before in a shootout with the Classic Series 12L and the Black Label Society's signature 300 watt speaker. But something that came up was higher gain sounds. We didn't really think about doing that. So.
But before we get onto that, I just want to make sure if you're watching this video for the first time or this is the first time you're seeing us, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications of when we bring new videos out. And as well as leaving us some comments in the comment section below, because we love to see that stuff and always inspires us to make some new videos.
It does, yeah. As always, we're going to talk for ages about what we think of the cabinet and the speaker itself. But first off, we'll go in with Joe playing them so you can take a listen. a chance to listen to it, the standard kind of clean, dirtier stuff, and into the more metal kind of stuff. I like the EV for all of those. I think you've said before the EV tends to go for kind of clean and lower kind of breakup sounds, and
it tends to be from what I've noticed, people use EVs fall into like clean high headroom sounds or really high gain, and sort of not so much in between usually. But that being said, I think there's some really cool sort of breakup sounds here. I think I did some with the Strat. It sounds really nice. And in this cabinet as well, it sounds something this sort of size you might expect to sound quite boxy, but it's not totally like small sounding.
The thing about the ported cabs is that people often forget. We talked about ported cabs before. It's essentially what the port does is a port will boost or attenuate a certain frequency band. Now with smaller cabs, just the physical size usually means you get a bit less low end. So the port that you'll have in a 1x12 will nearly always be to boost the lower frequencies. But what the port is, in general, just a really crude way of explaining it, is it's a series of holes in the baffle that will create an acoustic array. But what this means is the sound comes out of the hole as well, so it gives a kind of a certain amount of openness to it. Kind of fills the room a little bit.
So as we probably mentioned this before in other videos maybe, but as well as creating turning the bass up essentially on your sound, it also changes the way it feels, like the dynamics of sort of how much energy you put into your strings. It's a bit of a, it's like what's the word?
Give.
Yeah, there's like a relationship. That's the word. Yeah. There's a relationship between it. It's not just sort of one in, one out. There's a bit more going on to it.
I really like that. It kind of brings a bit of vibe in, a bit more personality into the playing and stuff like that. And I like that for playing because you kind of feed back off it. I don't mean feedback. I mean like just.
Yeah, it inspires you, doesn't it?
It does. Yeah. Okay, so if this is the first time you've seen our videos, don't forget to subscribe. If this is the first EV video you've seen us do, then check out the shootout that we did about not a year ago, about 9 months ago, with the two different EVs in the same cabinet, or in two of the same cabinet. And we've done a few of Marshall amps with EV speaker versus a greenback, didn't we, as well?
Oh yeah, that's right.
The EV crops up a bit, so just go in the channel and search EV.
Yeah.
We'll see you soon.
See you soon. Cheers.